Welcome back to the Author's Corner. Now we have some bonus footage from author Tasha Bynum.
Hey, what's up? This is bonus stories, so get ready, alright? Okay, these are things that I just didn't have time to put in, so let's go. Alright, the first thing I want to talk about is Tyrese. Him and Lorenz Tate have been going back and forth, putting in some pretty interesting videos. It's mostly Tyrese. I haven't heard a lot from Lorenz Tate. I just saw a video of him responding to all this today. And people were going crazy in the comments. They were thinking that, it was like a thread and he's really, Tyrese is really about that life. Like he's really about to come and, get, Lorenz. But if you watch the video, basically, he is portraying the role of Jody. Again, his old, baby boy Jody role, and he's challenging Old Dog, which is, from Menace to Society. Lorenz played him years and years and years ago. You guys remember the movies, right? And so it was just a little back and forth, and it, trying to get a little like, what if Jody and Old Dog and that type of thing. It's nothing personal. These are two grown men that, have kids and married and all that stuff. They are not really beefing. It's just some fun banter, basically, and it's good. It makes for good, entertaining type videos. I personally love Tyrese and Lorenz, so I'm not mad at either one of them. But it was really kind of cute because, to me, okay, Jody's been talking all high. Tyrese, being Jody, has been talking about like all this stuff, like I'll see you and you better watch out and all stuff. And I love it because Lorenz Tate shut him down, okay, today when he said, first of all, Old Dog, that character, was America's worst nightmare. He was like, and he was like, he is definitely about that life. He was like, now Jody was just a baby boy. So do not come for me. Don't say nothing to me when it comes to Old Dog and Jody, because you already know how it's going to go down. And I'm glad he said that, because I think the same way. Jody, really, sit down. You the same one, who's getting punked in your own house, basically. I'm saying, like, let it go. You're not ready for Old Dog. Never. And of course, I don't like that. It was really cute. But a lot of people were in the comments like, this is ignorant, and this and this. And I'm like, you guys, it's not real. They're actors acting and just reliving parts and getting you guys excited. Rumor mill. While we're on the topic, there is a rumor going around that I'm going to investigate, and I'll let you guys know if it's true or not. Allegedly, Shania Lathan and Tyrese are dating. All I will say is they will make beautiful babies. Okay, I don't know if it's true, but if it is, good for them. Yay. Okay. Oh, and then I saw. I'm excited about this because I finally saw it. They showed on HBO the On the Run tour with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Oh my God, I loved it. I will say this, because I always gotta tell you guys a little negative stuff, and then I'll tell you some positive stuff. They get a little deep to me with the whole, some energy that's there. You know what I'm saying? It's not very spiritual type. God, it's just, okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. It looks a little dark. It looks a little dark for me, okay? That's just what I'm saying. This is just my own personal opinion. And to me, with everybody going around talking about they in the aluminum foil, let me stop, in the Illuminati and all this stuff, and all this stuff about them being demons and all this stuff, I just feel like, well, you're giving them a whole lot to talk about, okay? That's all I'll say. But then it was some very good parts and some very hot parts. Definitely sexy, that's what I'll say. Yeah, Beyonce is bringing the sexy. Jay-Z, he's doing his part. He can't bring a whole lot of sexy, but he's doing his part. And then they both are amazing performers, and it's just dope. And it was a good time, and everything was fun. And then at the very end, they showed their wedding photos, and they showed pictures of the baby and all this stuff. And it was just this beautiful family. And it just, like, I don't know why after this they decided to talk about them getting a divorce, because I don't see any divorce on the horizon. I mean, he is like walking by and flirting and kissing and touching and all this stuff, and she's flirting and kissing. I mean, and it's not for show. It's totally just natural when it comes, because you could tell. I mean, as much as you don't want to say you can tell, you can tell. when people are faking it, and you can tell when they're doing things in this choreographed. No, she was he was throwing her off and making her miss certain parts because he's just like flirting, being funny with her and stuff. It was really cute, and I loved it, loved it, loved it. So shout out to them. And Paris is a big city for the Carters. Turns out, they said on there that they got engaged there, that their baby was conceived there, and then they took a big vacation there and they renewed their vows. So cute, cute, cute. Loving the Carters right now. Loving it. Like I said, I'm not a fan of dark parts, but whatever. You guys watch me like yourself. All right, moving on to the next thing. I wanted to talk about Honey Boo Boo. Honey Boo Boo's mama. I'm gonna call her Mama Boo Boo because I don't know her name. But basically, she is dating a convicted child molester who did 10 years in prison. 10 years for child molesting. And you're gonna bring him in your house. Okay. All right. Now, some people are like, no, he did his time. It's okay. Let me tell you something. Tasha doesn't do that. I don't do that. You don't get to go to prison. Like, you go to prison. We broke up. I don't know. I'm not with you. We're not together. I don't do the ex-felons. I just don't. Personally, that's how I feel. All right. So, Mama Boo Boo brings him home and all this stuff. And she has a young child. The reason we know her is because of her young child. I love little Honey Boo Boo. She is too cute to me. She's a mess. She is sassy and all that stuff. But I like that it's just who she is. You know, it's just natural to her, and she's having a ball. I've always liked Honey Boo Boo. I think it's a mess that we created in the society, those type of kids, but we did, and it's kind of funny. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. Somebody who knows Honey Boo Boo, go to her page and just tell her, girl, don't be dumb, okay? Do not be dumb. Because that is a threat, that is danger. That's dangerous to your child. Do not do that. And that's just from me, okay? All right, moving on to the next story. Let's see. I wanted to talk about, oh God, I don't know if I talked about everything. I have to watch this video, but this is something that's going to be on the horizons. I heard that T.I. came to the defense of Raven for what she said about blacks and all this stuff, and how she doesn't want to be, you know, necessarily called African American or lesbian, even though that's what she does, and you know, that's what it is. But she doesn't want to be called that anyway. So I got to look on that story. That's something that's coming up for you guys. And I wanted to talk about the whole Snoop and T.I. fiasco with him going back and forth to Iggy and all this stuff and saying things about her being ugly and all this stuff. I think as a man, you should never attack a woman for the way that she looks. There's lots of women on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff that look amazing and beautiful, or to his liking. You know what I'm saying? Because beauty is always, you know, it's someone's opinion of beauty. You know, it's never just one thing. So whoever he thinks is attractive, there's tons of them on there. There's no reason to attack a woman for the way that she looks. You know, but I think it says something. It says that Iggy is somebody because she got a lot of people trying to tear her down right now. And people are like, oh, did she write her own raps? Did she do this? Did she do that? A lot of people we listen to don't write their own raps. Diddy, Lil Wayne, really? There's tons of people who don't write their own raps and they're very successful. That's why I was really mad at Nicki Minaj. Although I love Nicki Minaj, I was really mad at her for attacking Iggy for not writing her own raps. I'm like, let's be real. When you came out, you basically took Lil' Kim's whole portfolio. Okay, you took her whole style. You jacked that. I don't think she should have kissed Lil' Kim's butt and thank God for her every day, you know, in every single interview. But I think that you snatched that career and you got a lot of flack for it. So why would you come back and turn and then throw dirt on somebody else because they don't write when you write? Okay, all you did was write your raps because, trust me, everything else was stolen. And then to find out that Puffy was your manager makes it all make more sense, okay? That your whole style was taken. So let's not go there, okay? That's how I felt. While I'm clocking Rapper T, let's talk about Tyga. That's another person I want to talk about. He is talking about Drake is, Drake, what did he say? Drake is fake because he's not in love with Nicki Minaj and he's just performing and trying to give you guys a good show and all this stuff. And then he talked about he's leaving Young Money. And I told you he's hanging out, I don't know if I told you guys this, he's hanging out with this girl, Kylie Jenner. Is that her name? Kylie? Yeah. Let's go with her. Okay. He's hanging out with this girl who is 15, 16 years old. She's too young for him. She may be 17, whatever. She's too young for him, okay? And he's taking her to places that sex is legal at 15 years old. All this stuff, it just looks nasty, it looks gross, and now he's coming out talking about how he's mad at Young Money, he's leaving Young Money and all this stuff, and Drake is fake, and all this mess. And let me tell you something, when you leave, when you close the door on a certain type of relationship, close that door and do it with some dignity and some class. Don't go out there throwing jabs at people. If you want to be mad at anybody, you need to be mad at yourself for even messing around or entertaining a young child. See, a 17-year-old, a 15-year-old cannot come to me as a grown person and think that we're going to be friends. I don't know why celebrities think that life changes when you get a lot of money. Life does not change. Sitting how I am with my wallet as small as it is right now, I would never be friends with a 17-year-old. When I get to the point where my bank account is boom, pow, and all that stuff, I still will never have anything in common with a 15 or 16-year-old. It's just in me. Those are the things that are inside of me. So if you're okay with that type of stuff, it's something you need to check. Check your thought process. Basically, that's how I feel. I hope you guys like this show. I hope that you guys like the bonus stuff that I gave you, and I will definitely see you next week. Take care of yourself. Bye.